Hi guys, and I'm extremely happy to share you that we have crossed a big milestone 500 certified PMP in 2025. And in this video, I'm going to share you lessons that help them to become certified PMP. And I will also show you how other people who fail in the PMP exam, what is the reason why they actually fail in the PMP exam, right? So first I will show you how they did it, and I will show you how why those people who failed in the exam, they failed in the exam. Okay, so this video is going to be really amazing, and the purpose of this video is to share with you how you can follow the strategies that those people who clear the exam, you can follow, make those strategy as your strategy, and you never have to fail in the exam. You see, whenever somebody failed in the exam, there is something that they are doing it, right? They are doing something wrong, which other people who are passing in the exam, they are not doing it. So what are the things they are doing it? Let's dive deep into that one by one. And goal here is not to share that some process is right or wrong, but the goal here is to learn from those people who have done better. Those people who succeed in life, I believe they always do something different, and those who could not succeed in their life, they are doing something a little bit that's not the winner does. Okay, so the first and the most important thing, then those people who are clearing PMP, they are doing it. Let's see what is the first thing that those people who are clearing PMP, they are doing into that. What do you think? What is the first thing? Do you think the first thing is just studying the material differently? What do you think is the first thing that those people who are succeeding, they are actually doing it? The first and the most important thing is that they have a clear target. Now, I cannot overemphasize the importance of having a clear target. What do I mean by a clear target? You have a plan to do something. You are not like a generality, okay, I want to do PMP, but when? If I ask you when, okay, I need to think about it, when I can give PMP exam. I'm not exactly known. Maybe I'll give it sometime. Those who pass, they have a clear target. For example, 30 days, 60 days, even 90 days is okay. Having a bad target, I'll repeat, is better than having no target at all. So if there is somebody who has a bad target, right, I would say 90 days is not a good target. You have a long time there for your preparation. I wouldn't say that is something I should target for, but still it is a target. Okay, it is a target. The good target is 30 days or 60 days. That is the most important thing. Those people who clear PMP, they have a clear target. Too much content. We are not living in that time when the content is not available. We are living not in that life that content is not available and I don't know what to do. The problem is not anymore what to do. The problem is to filter it out. The problem is, okay, we can do this or we can do that. You can study this or you can uh, do that. A person who tries to catch two rabbits at one time cannot catch any of them. I'll repeat, a person who tries to catch two rabbits at one time cannot do at anything at all. Right? So both rabbit will run away. One is from right direction, one is from left direction. Similarly, having one good mentor is awesome, but having two good mentor that pull you in opposite direction is bad. It's bad to have a poor mentor as compared to having a good mentor that are pulling in opposite direction. This is a critical thing. Most of the time people think, okay, I will have two mentors, I have multiple mentors for PMP. I will watch at Andy Ramdial videos, David McCallum, Amir Ali, Varun Anand, Ray, Bryson. One person is saying one thing, the other person is saying other thing. You will get drowned in the content. I don't want you to go into that area. I want you to have a focus direction. Do not get too much drowned in the content, because when you get drowned in the content, you actually don't know what I should study and what I should not study, what are the ways to go for it and what are the ways that are not for that, right? You are getting my point. Like, I need to see what are the ways that I can work into that direction, right? What are the ways I can go for it? So too much content is a big problem. I'll show you how's that a big problem. So let's say I go to this YouTube and I go to any YouTube. What do I mean by too much content? And you will resonate with me on this thing. I type PMP, right? I just type PMP. This is another profile of mine. Okay. Now, the content, if you see somebody sponsored ad, right? Then David McCallum, then my video, then my video. Okay. Then another my video, then Andy Ramdayal. Okay. Stop studying this way. Okay. The shorts of David McCallum, Andy Ramdayal, PMP exam question. This is somebody else also. Okay. Then Adorica, mine, Andrew, David, okay. Some online PMP trainings, right? Okay. Simply Learn, PMP aspirant, okay. Some Muhammad Rahman, I don't know, but okay. My content, okay. So Eisenberg, EDU HubSpot, Gantt Scholar, Eisenbridge, PMP Ray, Simply Learn, Max Mao, okay, Immigrant Talk. This is just when I type one PMP content. Now, if I start going through all the content, I get more confused. Let's get me more specific. Okay. PMP question answers. Now, it will be more confusing instead of less confusing. Okay. These question answers, my question answers, some 200 question answers sponsored ad, exam tips. Like, again, you can get drowned in the entire content. Whatever you want, you can get drowned in the content. Okay. Now, let's say, no, you are a smart person. You go to Udemy, you get a course into that, right? You say, hey, Amir, I'm a smarter person. I will go to Udemy. I'll get a course. That course is going to help me into that way. Okay. You can do that. But again, which end to go for it, which book to study, right? When you are preparing for PMP, there are certain decisions to make. How to take 35 PDUs, then which book to read, and even book, you should read book or you should not read book, because you do not need to read any book to pass in the PMP exam. Let me rephrase it. Let me say it again for those people who did not listen to it the first time. You do not need to read any book to pass in the PMP exam if you do not want to read. That's a critical point into that. And at the end of the session, I will give you my one roadmap that will work for you. You do not need to read any book to pass in the PMP exam. PMP exam is not based on the book, it is based on exam content outline. It is not even based on PMBOK or Rita or My Pathway to PMP or Andy Ramdale PMP Simplified or so many other things. You do not need to read any book. So you need to decide, should you read the book or not? That's up to you. If you want to read a book, go for it. And if you want to read, which one to read? If you read Rita, if you read Pathway, if you read Simplified book, you will get confused. So too much content is there, right? Then, which mocks to solve? These are the three important questions you need to ask. Which mocks to solve? There are multiple simulator. There is My Simulator, PMPsimulator.co. There is Prepcast. There is Study Hall. There is Andy Ramdale Simulator. There is EDU HubSpot Simulator. There is Project Management Academy Simulator. All of them are good. But if you go to 2 simulator, 3 simulator, you get a problem there. Now, which one to use? Too much content. Then, in addition to that, Udemy has thousands and thousands and thousands of simulators with so many people, with so many outdated content. You need to understand that. Like too much content, if I can put into that, outdated content. Like if Udemy course is $10, uh since I have my courses out there, author get $1 to $2 from Udemy. So why do they update it onto that course? There is an outdated content, a lot of it on Udemy. If any content says you remember ITTOs, input tools and technique and output, and remember 49 processes, it is extremely outdated. It is 4 years back, right? And yet, I see a lot of people talking about how to remember input tools and technique, output, how to remember 49 processes. You, it's an outdated content. So, one problem is too much content, the other problem is outdated content. I don't want you to do that thing. You need to be have a focus thing. It's a very important thing. Too much content, okay, and then outdated content. Shall I go to right side? Shall I go to left side? Let me tell you, when you get confused, hey, I want to go to right side, or you get confused, hey, I want to go left side. At that time, you have paralysis. At that time, you have a problem. At that time, you think, I cannot do it. At that time you think, hey, I cannot do it, because you get confused into it. You get confused, okay, I don't want to do this thing, I shall do that thing. So that becomes a problem. That become a big problem. You want to take an action, but either the content is too much or it is outdated. This leads to failure of the students. More than other things, these three things, like they don't have clear target, too much content, outdated content. And when I talk about outdated content, it's not just Udemy courses. It's there are training programs that are outdated. There are simulators that are outdated, right? So like for example, if I talk about my simulator, so I continuously update that simulator. I continuously work with that simulator, right? Then the fourth reason why people fail, they mess up time management in exam. In exam, you get 230 minutes to do 180 question. And beautifully, questions are 60, 60, 60. It's not one go question answers, no. The questions are divided into 60, 60, and 60, right? So you need to manage your time. They don't even know how to manage their time. And when they go and give the exam, as a result, they suffer. It's a very big cause. I would say this is those people, like 97% of the people never give the exam because of above three reasons. They don't have target, they get drowned in too much content, they get afraid, they never give the exam. Third reason, they go the wrong content, they don't know is it right, wrong, get confused into that, they don't give the exam. Okay, now the remaining 3%, the remaining 3% who go and give the exam, right, they mess up the time management. They mess up the time management. They spend 90 minutes or 100 minutes in the first section. They take a lot of time to the question answers of the first section. And when they come to the second section, they are in a panic mode, right? They need to complete it quickly. My, let's say there are 230 minutes and there are 180 questions. God forbid you spend 100 minutes in the first section. Okay, you spend 100 minutes in the first section. You are left with 130 minutes and 120 questions. Now you will try to answer question quickly, and let's say second section is a little bit hard, and it happens 80 minutes of second section. You are left with 50 minutes, 60 questions. Now you mess up the last section. You ran with full throttle. You tried to do it with your 100%, but you were left with 20 to 30 questions that you either did not answer, or even if you answer those questions, even if you answer those questions, you answer in a quick hurry. As a result, you fail in the exam. You worked very hard. You beated all the odds. The odds were against you. Like out of 100 students, 3 students gave exam. But still, you failed in the exam because of time management mess up. So time management mess up is one of the biggest reason when you go into the exam, you fail in the exam. If you can focus on this, and I will tell you how to solve this problem, how to actually work with this time management, so that time management actually never become a topic. I'll tell you one story. I had a student, she was from India, and she came to me in the third attempt. What do I mean by that? I get a lot of students like that. In the first attempt, she listened about me, she heard about me, how do I provide the training. She had a discussion with me. When she heard about my program, she had a discussion with me. I told her the fees $899. Then she said, okay, I cannot pay. She took the training from Simply Learn, cheap organization, Knowledge Wood, ED HubSpot, all of them are cheap. So she went there. She took the first attempt. She failed in the exam. Then she came back. I told her, okay, you can join the Phoenix program. The second attempt, she again failed in the exam. Then finally she said, okay, sir, now I'm at the last attempt. I'm gonna invest $899 with you. I want to do it. Okay. Now we started working on the preparation. We started working on the goal. Now as we move forward, I asked her to book the exam in the center. She didn't listen. Sometimes people don't. She booked the exam at home, right? She said, I have failed in the center. I want to do it at home. At the third section, at the third section, on second question, her internet went out. Then it came back. Her entire time management was messed up. Now, interesting story. Her entire time management was messed up. The PMI did not give her time. She was only able to do 125 questions. 125 questions. Okay. And her time was entire ran out. The exam, second time the internet problem had, PMI stopped the exam, and she was not able to complete the exam. She called me. I told her, why did you book? She said, sorry, now what I can do? I said, okay, let's log in the case to PMI that it was not our fault. Now, while we are working on the case, next day, her result came. Above target, above target, above target. Only by solving 125 questions, she got all above target. We stopped our case. I said, we don't need to pursue. Now you are a certified PMP. This is a true story. This story reflects one thing for you. Time management become irrelevant if you are over prepared. Time management become less challenging if you are prepared in a way that helps you to get certified in easiest time. So time management become irrelevant at that time. So that's an important thing. I thought this story might be helpful for you, so I shared here. Fifth reason why people fail in the exam, or why they even never give the exam, right? Why they even never give the exam. Accountability partner. There is no one who is going to ask them, have you completed this? Have you done this? Have you worked on this thing or not? No follow up is there. Let's say you took a course of $10 from Udemy. You are motivated, you start one video, second video. After that, you became busy 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and that's it. You left that in between. How many of you have done this thing? Put in the chat box. I would love to know. I know thousands of students has done that. right? Thousands and thousands of students have done that. I don't want, I don't want that this thing happens to you. I do not want these things happen to you. You need to have an accountability partner. You need to have someone who works with you, who does the follow up. I'll explain you again my personal story. I'm trying to lose weight from some time. I'm trying to lose weight. I tried everything by myself. Then again, I get hungry and I lost it. So almost 3 weeks back, my wife was in a weight loss program and she actually did awesome. So I asked the coach, okay, I want to do it. I told her I cannot left my coffee. I need my daily coffee. I told her this things. She said okay. Then she gave me a task. Now it started on Tuesday. It's actually 10th day or 11th day of the program. It started on Tuesday. And on Tuesday night, we had a call. On Wednesday night, we had a call. Now she's asking me to log down what I have eat, and then she's guiding, okay, do this, do that way. On every single day, Tuesday, I did some mistake. On Wednesday, I had some problems. She helped me. On Thursday, I had some challenges, but I was getting on the direction. On Friday, I was on a track. On Saturday, Sunday, I followed it. Then on Monday, I was on right track. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yesterday, Thursday, again, I was having a problem. Now, what happened? In the first week, every single day, she asked me to check my weight. I lost 5 pounds in first week because of following the plan. There was a roadmap into that, following the plan. But yesterday, I was having a lot of craving for pizzas and chicken piece. You know how things are. And of course, Coca-Cola, one of my biggest weakness. I had a call with her. She said, okay, I was supposed to check weight now after 1 week. Next week, every week, I was supposed to check the weight. But she said, okay, in the morning, when you get up, when you had done your toilet, go to the weight machine, check your weight. Okay, I went to the weight. I saw I have lost more than 2.5 pound again. This is the 11th, Tuesday, 10th. This is the 11th day, I guess. And I have lost 5 plus that. Now I'm extremely motivated. Today I have no craving. It all goes back to target. My target is clear. My target is clear. And that target motivates you. Not only just target, when an accountability partner works with you, when an accountability partner guides you, that target plays a special role into that. So I went to the target. I, I had a call with my accountability partner. Okay. Accountability partner did the follow up and I get my customized roadmap. I get a customized roadmap. Let me tell you an interesting thing. You are special. No one, I said no one that has ever born, like right now, there are 8 billion people in the world, and almost 7 billion people have come before and died. You are special. Nobody's have your DNA signature. Nobody has your thumbprint, your everything. That is your story, right? So how can your roadmap be same as other person? How can, okay, my friend took that training, he studied the books, he did that, I will do it, I'll clear it? No, no, it does not. You are not a machine. If, let's say there's a machine, in machine I put inputs, tools and technique, output. Every single time it will give me the same result. Okay, every single time it will give me the same result. But this is not the case with the human. Humans are different. Humans have different needs, different dynamics, different role into that. One roadmap cannot be for everybody. One roadmap cannot work for one thing. So that is why those people who fail, they followed somebody else's roadmap. I saw on the internet there was a video. Someone gave you a roadmap and it gave you Excel file, 1 month roadmap. You spend 2 hours daily and do that. Unless you are genius. Unless you are genius, which most of the people are not. If everybody was genius, then the genius term would not be. 99.99% people are normal, average like me. So unless you are genius, go follow that roadmap. You cannot use somebody else's roadmap and follow it. You need a trickle into that way. You need to understand what's your learning style. You need to understand what works for you. What is your body style? What are your timing? Today I had a call with a lady. She just joined the program, and I congratulate her on joining. She told me she's a mother of three children. She has done masters. Her, she had like 20 years experience, etc., etc. Another lady joined yesterday. She's a single, right? She has 4 years experience. Now both are ladies, both are computer engineer. Will the roadmap be same for both of them? No, they will not be. They will. I have to tweak the roadmap. I have to work into that way. I need to see what are the requirements for them, right? Every single person is different, so they need a different type of roadmap. They need a roadmap that works for them. They need a roadmap that works for them, defined for them. Okay. Seventh thing, PMP simulator. So let me get to the chase. No matter how good you prepared are, if you have not solved PMP question answers, if you have not solved relevant question answers, you cannot pass the exam. This is as straightforward as the sun will rise and the sun will set. That's it. It it is as straightforward as I can put into that. You need a simulator that resonates with you. You need a simulator that is updated. You need a simulator that works into that way. So these are the seven things that people who failed in the exam didn't do, and those who pass in the exam they did do. Now the goal here is to identify which are you. Okay, if I put one line here, okay, failed, pass. Which are you? And again I have to go back that 97% people never give the exam. These are those 3% people. And among those 3% people, 80% fail in the first attempt. And my success rate is 99.9, 500 plus proven success stories. I put daily success stories. Maybe next week I'll start putting 2 to 3 success stories. But these are the things that these people do. Now, what you can do and what we can work with you. If you are new to PMP, I'm going to move forward and I'm going to share it in two ways. One, if you are new to PMP, I have a 7-step formula for you that is going to do miracles for you. That is going to be your holy grail of project management. It is going to help you to make sure that every single time this becomes your only attempt, not the first attempt. I don't like to call it first attempt. I like to call it this is your only attempt. You do not need to study anything else. You do not need to go for anything else. This will become one stop for PMP. This will become something that you will walk the path, you will work into the path, and you will do that thing. Okay, you will get the path, you will do that thing, and you will clear PMP. This is a very important and a critical scenario I want to put into that. Like, which path is going to work for you, right? Which path is going to resonate with you? Which path is going to go into a way that helps you in the most effective way? Okay, that's an important thing, and I want to put that as a very special thing. So I'm going to share my 7-step formula, the step, each step, that problems we had, the pain point that people have, how we resonate all those problems, how we work with all the problems, how we look into that, and we make sure you become PMP. Okay, we make sure that you clear PMP in the minimum possible time, in a way that resonates for you and you understand that. So okay, the first thing, start with 35 PDUs. Now you need a 35 PDUs training certificate, and I want to make sure your application is filled in proper way. You get that proper that. So I'm PMI authorized training partner, and actually I want to put it premium ATP. What does that mean? It means that you will get the official content of PMI. If you have not taken that training, you will get a key, you will get the entire content that is officially from PMI. Okay, and you will get those 35 PDU certificate, which you will put it in your application and you will submit the application. I will review your application. Okay, I will review your application, we will submit it, PMI will check it, and application will be approved. In the last batch, 55 students is the we had. All of them filled the application, 5 were audited, all of them passed the audit within 1 day. This is the beauty of the program. This is something that we worked into that. This is something that we do. So 35, I'm going to go step by step so that you can get into that, you can understand into that. Now, in addition to that, next thing comes what to do, what to study, which content I will get. I'm coming in a second. My program is a one stop for PMP. One stop for PMP. So you will get a roadmap that works for you. Now, this is a beautiful thing that you need to understand. All of us need to understand. You get a roadmap that resonates with you. What is your learning style? And how much time you can dedicate on daily basis? What is your learning style? Do you love to read books? Like for example, let me put it this way. 97% of the people never give PMP exam. Okay, that we already discussed. Now, 95% of the people, they love to watch videos and learn from the videos. That's why YouTube and TikTok and Instagram works. Remaining 5%, 3% people are audio. Okay. So these video audios are combined also. So 98% of the people, they never even like to read the book. So if, and that is majority of us, remaining only 2% people, they love to read book. Okay, they love to read the book. Now, if only 2% people love to read the book and 98% of the people do not love to read the book, even if you force them, they will not do. By the way, this is one of the biggest reason. This is one of the biggest reason that you go to a training program, and at the end of the training program, they will give you this much big book, okay, and they will ask you go and study, or they will give you multiple books. Okay, these are the books you need to study. Go and do that thing, and you do not read. You never read that, and you never give PMP exam, right? So this is a very critical thing that we need to look into that. Okay, this is a very critical thing that we need to that, and we have to work into that way. If you don't want to read, why would I give you? Yeah, are we in 15th century? Are we slave that we have to study the way they want? No, this is an important thing to understand here. We need something that works for us. We need something that resonates for us. That is why in our program, we identified your learning style. What is your learning style? Okay, through different things, and you do not have to read at all. No big books at all. If again, again, if you do not want to read, if you do not want to read, then in that case, no book at all. But let's say if you want to read, that's why it comes here, customized roadmap. Now you say, hey Amir, I heard you, but I love to read books. Okay, I understand. Pathway to PMP. I'm the only author in the world. I'm only author in the world who is saying you do not need to read my book. I'm the only one. You do not need to read my book or any other book. If you do not want to read the book, why would I even say that you should do that? No, not at all. If you do not want to read the book, there is no need to read Pathway to PMP. But if you are a book reader, then this is your path. This is your path. In addition to that, every student will get the most important thing. Now, there is one thing, notes, PMP notes. I call them PMP booklet. Okay, I will give it to every student. This you can read in 20 minutes. It's 18 pages PMP booklet. You will get the e-copy when you join the program. 18 pages, that's it, nothing more. If I start reading it right now, I can read the entire thing in 20 minutes. Maybe I'll read it someday, but PMP booklet. Then once you are gone through the entire 35 videos, once you have gone through the entire 35 videos, you want something, you need something that can give you a quick revision. So this is what I do. PMP in 2 hours. This is how many pages? 27. Okay, okay, so 325 pages. And if you don't want to read this again, this is a actually summary of transcript of a video I did. Okay, so you will get the video format. Customized roadmap. If you do not want to read even these notes, you will get the video for that. PMP in 2.5 hours, you will get it. You can read it in like 30 minutes. Now, next thing come, Amir, I want to also see how I can solve the question answers. I want to look into that. What is the best way to solve question answers? 7-step formula. In our program, I give you 7-step formula how to solve question answers. If I give you 3 of them, it is basically based on the model of SKI. Slow down, identify keyword, use elimination technique. Slow down, identify keyword, and elimination technique. Right? So I teach you in my 7-step formula how you slow down, how you identify the keywords, how do you do elimination technique. So we slowly move. If I read the entire 7-step for you, it's very easy. Read the question slowly. Step number 1. Read the last line first, especially if the question is more than 3-liner. Identify keywords. Like every question will give you keywords. Okay. Identify which process group it is. Initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and closing. Identify and select life cycle. Is it predictive? Is it agile? If you can't tell, then it's a hybrid life cycle. Understand the role in the context. Are you a product owner? Are you a scrum master? Are you a development? Like, you look into that. Use elimination technique to solve the question. Like all 4 option A, B, C, D. I go to all the 4 option and see which option works for me. Pro tip, identify root cause analysis. Once you have done that, finally we do root cause analysis. Actually, one of the biggest reason why my students pass is root cause analysis. I teach you how basically root cause analysis work and how we do into that way. Okay, so you come to the class and we work. I will explain in a while how basically the entire program is structured, what are the things we do in the entire class. Just be with me, I'll go into that. I understand this video is longer than most of the videos that I do, 5 or 10 minutes explaining, but I want to go into depth, right? I want to go into depth, and I want to make sure that we can get into the depth of that and we can improve the entire system. Now, once you learn how to solve the question, in order to identify keywords, there should be something. There should be something, and that's my 70 tips and tricks. 70 tips and tricks. You get the entire thing there. The entire 70 tips and tricks is there for you. This has tips and tricks with explanation, and if you can master this, you can get it. By the way, you can get all these things on Amazon plus flashcards. I also give you flashcards which you can download and you can work with them. Flashcard can really help you. It can really resonate you. You also get that. Again, this all comes down to learning style. I will not gonna give you all the things together because I do not want to overwhelm you. Okay, I do not want to give you overwhelm. I'm gonna give you a roadmap that works for you, a customized roadmap that works for you. Now, once I have given you a roadmap, I'm gonna do daily follow-up with you. This is the most characteristic thing. This is the most amazing thing that we do in our program. We give you a roadmap, then with the roadmap, I do regular follow-up with you. I do a follow-up in which we go into down. I look at you, I message you, that's it. I message you, there's an issue, we call or we come to Zoom. We look at your roadmap, how your roadmap is working, and we adapt your roadmap. We change your roadmap according to the requirement. We update the roadmap according to the requirement. Hey, this is not needed, this is needed. This is not needed, this is needed. This is my secret sauce, that where the industry standards is 97% people never give exam, my 99% people give exam within 1 year. Exactly opposite and even more. Exactly opposite and even more. They don't give the exam, and in my program, every single one of them give exam. And we are even getting better. We are working to get it up to 100% that they give the exam. We are working into that, and very soon we will reach that target. I'm 100% possible that we will be reaching that target. Okay. Now, coaching call. Once I have given you training, the training is done. Once you have a roadmap, once you follow up, the follow up is more of accountability buddy. Daily someone checking with you, me and my facilitator, both ways. Like the facilitator is doing, I'm doing. It comes both forces to make sure you are on the right direction. Next, you need to learn how to solve question answers. In this coaching call, actually I do. In the first coaching call, I'll give you PMP booklet. In the class, we'll read the PMP booklet 2 times. And then we will solve question answer under the guidance of the PMP booklet. That's it. For that week, you will only get PMP booklet to read in the class. I do not want to give you so much content that you get in a problem, right? So week 1, in the coaching calls, there are 4 coaching calls. I'm talking about only Saturday coaching call, because Saturday coaching call is 6 hours coaching call. You read PMP booklet. You read it 2 times. Then on week 2, I give you 70 tips and tricks. Week 3, you get flashcards. We go to the flashcards. Week 4, we get PMP in 2 hours. Week 5, We go back to PMP booklet 2 times. Week 6, your PMP. Every single thing handcrafted. You see, this is first time I'm sharing. This is the most fresh information I have ever shared. This is the most fresh information I have ever shared. I have never said that what we actually do into the class. Why I am sharing that? I want to share with you how the entire content is crafted, how we are making sure that every step become reasonable for you. The content does not get overloaded from you. The content comes in an easy way for you. Okay, so what actually happens in all these, it is written 3, but I do 4 coaching call actually. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. So we do Monday coaching call, that is only 30 minutes. We solve 5 question answers. On Tuesday coaching call, we do 10 question answers. Okay, and we solve them. That's it. Okay, on Thursday coaching call, we do 10 question answers. On Saturday coaching call, it's a 6-hour coaching call. It's a special coaching call. We solve 60 question answers sometime. We solve 180 question answers sometime. The goal here is to define in a way that resonates you, that works for you, right? And this is a very important thing that we need to look into that, and we need to go for it, right? The most important thing is that I want to make sure that we are on the right track. I want to make sure we go into the right way, and finally we can clear PMP. These coaching calls are the most important things that we do. These coaching calls are the most important thing that we worked into that way, because they build the stamina, especially the 6-hour coaching call. They build the stamina to actually solve in the question answer. Why they are 6 hours? Like 4 hours is for exam and 1 hour travel, and I am building the stamina that you need for your PMP exam. That is why these coaching calls are that long. This is the included in your program. You get a PMP aspirant group, the PMP community, like-minded people. There's a African proverb: if you want to go fast, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. So I give you a community where daily people are clearing PMP, where daily people are making a mark. You see them, okay, this guy followed this thing, he can do it, I can do it. On daily basis, we have community. And we have expanded, alhamdulillah, we have multiple WhatsApp group community. I will be combining them into maybe one Facebook group or something like that, but maybe later on. But for now, a big WhatsApp community where everyone is aligned in one direction, where all of them are working under one direction, where all of them are getting the same guidance as anyone else. So this PMP community help us to work it together. This is the most priceless community. Like, it took me 10 years to build that community. You cannot put price on that. That is my, what you say, Oscar or Golden Globe. Then, as I said, one of the reason people failed in the exam, they do not have a good simulator. In this program, I will provide you the best simulator that is possible. My simulator will give you every single thing that is needed for that. Every single thing. And this simulator also includes, since I'm a PMI ATP, it includes 465 PMI question answers. It includes that. PMI gave us some questions like 465. Alone, that question is even enough to clear the exam, but they are also included to that plan. And let me put it again, everybody's roadmap will be different. How many questions you will do, that will be defined by how we worked into that way. Okay. Then, alone this, my final day tips are worth more than anything else. This final day tips work in a way that helps you to become certified PMP. This final day tips are This is worth more than the entire program. These final days. So this is my 7 step formula that I use if you have not taken the training before, and if this is your first attempt. If you have taken the training and fail in the exam, I'll come to you in a minute. I have a different roadmap for you. 7 step formula. Now, how much is this? For now, the program is same, $899. Exam fees is separate. Okay, that is not included. The entire package goes up to more than 29,000, 40, 50,000, but it is $899. Okay, you can enroll today. Enrollment is open. The next batch is 12th of September. Now, for those who have failed in the PMP exam before, I have PMP Phoenix program for you. The PMP Phoenix program. Now, this PMP Phoenix program, just like as you see the bird, the phoenix is rising from ashes. You will rise from the ashes. Nowadays, I don't know why, in this year, I had more than 150 students who came to me. Either they have taken the training before, they have failed in first attempt, second attempt, they came into that. Now, I identified their requirement, I identified what was the challenge, I identified what was the needed, and finally I developed the program. Before I moved into depth of this program, I want to put into that my program is backed by Phoenix guarantee. I called it Phoenix Promise. God forbid if you have failed before and you join my program. In this program, if you fail, I'll pay your money back, I'll keep coaching you, or I'll pay your examination fees. Your choice, however you want it. Okay, this is my Phoenix promise. This is the promise of the Phoenix that we will work into that way. Okay, let's go into further. So, if you have failed it, I don't want you to fail again, right? So, what actually happen when you fail in the exam? It costs you time, money, and confidence. The most important thing is confidence. When you fail in the exam, you feel I cannot go for it. So that's why I designed this program specially for those people who have failed first, second, third, or fourth time. But failing does not mean you are not ready. It means you don't have the right system. I just gave you my 7 step formula as a system. That is a system that we have developed that consistently read result. Instead of doing the same, like I do not try a different method for every single student. No, it's tried and tested. The system, as we move forward, it is adoptable. It's a customized roadmap, daily follow-up. But 99% of the time, it works in the same way, right? So what we do in the Phoenix is built exclusively for repeat taker who want to recover. What I do now, this is a different type of program. You see 7 step formula, it is different. The first step is the most important one, post exam diagnostic. Now, if you join the entire program, there's a value to that. But if you just want, okay, I just need help here, how I failed into that, I do that for $500. Okay, I do that for $500 for you. I will sit with you, I will identify the pinpoint for you. What is your problem? Why actually you fail into that? How do I do that? I can tell you. First, I will have a Zoom call with you. I will check your results. I will see where you follow, where you fail into that. Then I'll give you one people mock. I'll give you one process mock. And from the understanding of that, I will identify where your problem is. Okay. Then I will give you a recovery roadmap. Okay. This is a custom recovery roadmap. After doing that, if you say, Amir, I also want a custom recovery roadmap, that is $1,000 add-on, 500 and 1,000, that you look into that. Now, again, your roadmap is not the same as those people who are starting from zero. You need a recovery plan. You need a plan that works for you. You need a plan that can resonate for you. You need a plan that can actually yield result for you, right? So this will be a different type of a plan, custom recovery plan. Okay, then you will get the resources. Those resources are the most premium resources. Even those people who are doing PMP for the first time, they don't get that. I have designed a different roadmap for the repeaters, because they need a different thing, and they need a Phoenix promise, the bulletproof system, the bulletproof system that works for them. Like, what are the things they need? And they need more support. Their confidence is low. Their confidence is low. They need reassurance. So they will get the updated resource. You will get a daily accountability system, okay, that is $1,500 in value. Okay, minimum $1,500 in value, that works for you. Now this will be according to your requirement, right? All these things, more than 4,200. I just mentioned the big things. You can get one of these things, whatever you want, or you can get the entire Phoenix program. The entire Phoenix program, you can get it. That is $899. Yes, you heard it right. Same price of my normal program. I don't want to charge you more. I want to give you value, and I want to get your story. I want to get your success story so that can resonate and help other people. I do not want any people to fail. So that success story will be there, same price as other program. Okay, so what are we going here? I'm gonna go one-to-one analysis with you, not any of my facilitators. I will do into that. We will deep dive into your exam history, how you failed, which mocks you did, which what are the study habits. Maybe you are somebody who are studying 8 hours a day. I need to evaluate to see how you can work into that. And the most important thing, I'll do the root cause analysis to see exactly where you fail so that I can improve into that and I can guide you into that way. Right? Step 2, you get a ready study map that works for you. I will give you a task in a weekly sprint. Like, I'll give you a sprint task. Every week the task will be given to you, and the daily task will work into that. I will teach you how to use 80-75-75 rule formula. What are the ways that you can use for time management? And of course, I will check you when you are ready for the exam. Okay, this is a Phoenix program. This is your recovery roadmap. Okay, this is your recovery roadmap. This was post exam and diagnostic. This was study roadmap. Again, post exam diagnostic is $500. This is $1,200. Okay, then you get the updated resources. You get elite mocks. There will be 200 elite mocks, 180, 180, 120, then 465. Then you get 6 people, full 180 mocks, PMP booklet, flashcard, all those things which normal students are getting, you will also get. But in the Phoenix program, you will, in an add-on, you will get these things. Okay. Daily check-ins, 4 live calls, consistency to assured success, and community of like-minded people. So you will pass in less than 6 weeks if you give 4 hours. If you don't pass, you can get your entire money back. I can pay your exam fees, or I can keep coaching you till you become certified PM. This is fail-proof, risk-free guaranteed. I called it Phoenix Promise. I called it Phoenix Promise. And I'm saying not on a call so that I can change it. No, I'm saying in a live video which will be recorded, which will be placed for you. So you can hold me accountable. Hey, Amar, you said that. If I did not do it, will I get it? Of course. Of course, there is no question into that. You will not get that thing. Everything that I'm saying is here for you. This is my PMP Phoenix program. Okay, this is program for you. Now, if you want, we have like more than 150 success stories. Who did? Ankit failed 2 times. He came to me. He cleared it. Like his birthday was next day. He cleared it in just 5 weeks. Okay. Sarah, she failed. He came to. She cleared it. Seema, she failed. She combined and she cleared it to that. Okay. If you want one-to-one, we do have 5,000, but right now I'm putting it $899. Right. So this I want to say that your second chance is waiting. Let's start working into that. Okay. I want to share a few more things with you today. Now you may say, hey Amir, it's good, it has worked for him, them, will it work for me? Will it work for me? Here I want to share 10 success journeys of different people that joined and cleared the PMP, right? That joined and cleared PMP. Victoria, she's a working mom, she's a single mom. She had a very busy schedule, and when she came to me, she failed in the exam. She failed in the exam. She said, Amir, what to do? I'm not sure how I can clear into it. Can you help? I said, sure, sister. We started working it. She's a single mom, have a beautiful son to look forward. She is now certified PM. Aisha Farhan. So Aisha Farhan is one of my student. She basically took the training before from an organization, but then later on she heard about me. Yeah, my marketing is bad, my sales is bad, but I'm the best trainer, right? She came to join my program. In the program, her business, her husband started a business. She needed to do that business too. She needed to do the business too. So she jumped into that, but we worked into that. We find the roadmap, we find the time, and she is a certified PM. If your language is a problem, he is from Afghanistan, Faik. He joined my program. He cleared with all above target. So if you think that English language is an issue, how can I do that? How did this guy did it? He trusted the program. He joined the program and he is certified PM. Rashid, if you say my age is a problem, like I had a conversation yesterday, someone said that I have a 25 years of experience and how I can do that. So this guy, just check the experience of this guy. This guy has 38 years of experience. He joined the program, he cleared PMP all above target. If you say your travel time is a problem, this guy has a 4 hour travel time. The first conversation he and I have was something like that. Hey Amir, I have taken the training before 3 times, but I never get the time to give the exam. What can I do? He joined the Phoenix program, is a certified PM. Saddam Gogi. Saddam took the training before. He's from Europe. He said, I don't have time. I said, okay, let's jump into it. We worked into that, and he's a certified PMP today. Okay. Ankit, I just shared you about Ankur. Ankur. Ankur failed 2 times. He enrolled in the program. He joined it, and he's a certified PM. I am telling all these success stories to motivate you guys. Okay. Dinesh, he said he wanted to clear quickly. He enrolled in the program. He became certified PM. Muzammil, he had failed in the exam. He studied every single book, but he could not pass. But he joined the program and he cleared it. Husband and wife, Surya and his wife, they joined the program. They cleared into it. Why I'm sharing you all these success stories? Because to motivate you. If these people can clear, you can also clear. One more time, I want to share with you what you will get. You will get, of course, Pathway to PM. You will get PMP booklet. You will get 70 tips and tricks. You will get 7-step formula. You will get PMP into 2 hours. You will get every single thing that you need. And this is backed by PMP Phoenix program. It's a customized roadmap designed for all of you. If all of these people can clear, there is no reason why you can't clear. My next program is going to start on 12th of September, but the enrollment for that program is open. Now, on day one, on that program, I'm going to go deep with those students. I'm going to work with those students who enrolled in the program. The program will be day 1, day 2, day 3, 12th September, 13th, 14th, day 4, 19, day 5, 20, day 6. On day 1, we will cover Agile from every single angle, and they will get a simulator access so that they can start working on Agile. Straightforward. I'm not waiting here for something. I am directly giving, okay, go and do Agile questions because that is the most important thing. On day 1, I'm going to teach them how to do mind map, the most important thing in our program, and how to solve question answers, and root cause analysis. Just on day one. The day one is so much packed that it gives you more value than other programs combined. On day two, we do stakeholder communication team. If you attend just day one and day two, you can go and give the exam. This is how much it is important. You are doing question answer, you are doing RCA. Day three, we do risk, quality, procurement, and we fill your PMP application. Like you fill it, I review it. On day four, now this is a very important thing. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 11 a.m. EST to 5 p.m. After 3 days, I give you 5 days break so that you can do yourself, you can do the things, you can work into yourself, complete the assignment. I don't want to overwhelm you. I am strongly against overwhelming. I am giving you a break. You go for day four, you complete your task, you come to day four. On day four, we cover scope, schedule, cost, procurement, integration, closing. Everything is completed on day four. On day five, we go through PMP booklet, flashcard, and then you do mind map exercise. On day six, we do 180 question answers with the timer to check your real stamina. To check your real stamina. This will be 2 weeks. And then after that, on day six, we will book your exam. Many students' application will be approved by then. You will book exam depending upon your score. Let's say 4 weeks, you will book the exam. So I'll give you a plan for week one, week two, week three, week four. You will do mocks, RCA of people. Here, process. Here, 180 mocks. Here, final ATP mocks. Then I have a final call with you. You go and clear the exam. That's it. And then, of course, I record your success journey. This has been the most comprehensive program, and this is what I can share with you. If all of these people can clear it, why can't you? The only question is, why can't you? You are new, you are working mom, you are a single father, you are a single dad, you have 4 hour travel time, you have 3 year experience or 38-year experience. Whatever your story is, I can make sure you can become certified PM. So I'm gonna ask you, are you ready for that? One more time, 7-step formula will be there to work with you to make sure you get every single thing. 35 PDUs from PMI. I'm a PMI ATP. Customize roadmap according to your requirement. Daily follow-up, working it so that you stay aligned to fair. Coaching call, PMP aspirant group, simulator, final day tips, and all is backed by the Phoenix promise. What is Phoenix? This is This is Phoenix. What does Phoenix mean? That if you rise, you will rise from the ash. You will become great. You will become the best of the best, and you will become legendary. I hope today I have served you. I hope today you join the program and you become awesome. So if you are ready, my number is there, my email is there. I would recommend message me on my number. Amit, if you are ready, message me at 848-338-0545. That's 848-338-0545. That's my calling number, that's my WhatsApp number, that's my texting number. Message me and I want to work with you. I want to work with you. I want to make sure that you are the person who really wants to do it and who want to do it. I hope this 1 hour I have been value to you. I hope this 1 hour you understand, okay, this is something I need to do in order to become PMP. Okay, if you have any question, any follow-up, did try to answer every single question, but still if you have any follow-up question, feel free to reach me out. I will be more than happy to give. The program is fixed price. You can pay $899 or you can pay installment, 3 installment of $400. Okay, whatever you prefer, we can work into that and we can start working into that way. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sat sri akal, good morning, good evening, good night, and I'll see you and you join the program. Bye bye.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amir Ali would have not been there. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I would be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually. Like I'm kind of like really
And I
trembling.
got my results and I was above target in all three categories.
Wow.
So